Hi Leo, and welcome back to my channel. It's me, Jamie with Lost Boy. We're going to be doing another reading for y'all. It's for my Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Leos. Cross watchers, you are welcome. Flip the roles as you see fit, and only take the messages that resonate and leave the messages that do not. Alrighty, Leo, let's get into it. Alright, spirit guides, and angels. What does Leo need to be aware of for today? What does Leo need to be aware of? What does Leo need to be aware of? Alright, we have facade. Facade. Somebody here is wearing a mask. Oh, there's one card also upside down as well. Impatience. Impatient. Somebody here is wearing a mask and they're being impatient. Perfection is at the bottom of the deck, so I don't know if somebody here is trying to make things look like they're perfect or wants a perfect situation, or they want things done their way, so they're very impatient. We're going to clarify and find out more. I also feel like somebody here could be misleading somebody down the wrong path. With that facade card, you can see it's like somebody here who's supposed to be older, wiser, and more mature, leading somebody younger down a path, right? Probably misleading them down the wrong path, right? By giving them false information. What else is going on for Leo? We have meditate and contemplate. Meditate and contemplate. So that's take a step back to evaluate the whole situation, right? Take a look at something from a different perspective before you make a decision, right? Take a good hard look at the whole situation, right? Just not how you fit into it, but how everybody else fits into it, right? Because everybody has motives, right? And intentions behind what it is that they're doing, right? I also feel like maybe somebody here could be asking you guys for something, right? Putting on a mask could be misleading you in a sense, right? And I feel like they might have some ulterior motives, right? Don't rush into anything this month, especially if somebody is forcing you. This month, this week, whenever this reading resonates for y'all. My readings are timeless. Don't rush into anything, right? If somebody is forcing you into it, take a step back, right? I feel like there are some motives here that you are unaware of. We have timing is off. Timing is off. Alright. Oh, there was a card already flipped over in Pisces. Some of y'all could even be dealing with the Pisces. Like I said, we're going to clarify and find out what's going on here. Alrighty. Spirit guides, and angels, please help me clarify this reading for Leo, please. Help me clarify this reading for Leo. Why is this facade card here? Something here about timing. I feel like somebody here wants to rush you into something, and I don't feel like you should. We have Six of Swords. That's generally walking away to calmer waters, moving away to something calmer here. Six of Swords. Why is this facade card here? Ace of Pentacles, Page of Cups, and Five of Swords. Page of Cups and Five of Swords are in the reverse. We have Six of Cups at the bottom of the decks. This is definitely reminiscing. Somebody here is definitely reminiscing about something, or they could be wearing a mask. This could be somebody wanting to come back and make an offer. But their emotions are not in it. Their emotions are all over the place. I feel like somebody here is emotionally manipulating with the Page of Cups in the reverse. Maybe somebody here wants to move and have a new opportunity with you, but they're not being honest with themselves. With the Five of Swords in the reverse, that's not being able to handle conflict. That's not being able to work through, you know, the thoughts, the emotions, and whatever, right? Somebody here who's just looking for a quick way out of something, right? They're looking for a quick way out of something, so they're willing to take whatever they can. So I also feel like this is somebody here who like jumps around and moves around between person. Six of Swords. That's somebody here who's moving on from something that was very difficult, wanting to make a new opportunity here with the Ace of Pentacles. This could be making some kind of an offer, right? But with the Page of Cups in the reverse, there's a lack of emotional honesty, right? Somebody here is not being honest with their emotions. And with the Five of Swords in the reverse, you can't trust this person with this mask. I feel like this person only moves around, right? Only goes to people when they need and want something from them, right? And then when they're unable to get something, they move away. This person wears a mask, right? They act like everything's okay. They act like nothing's wrong with them, instead of being truthfully honest, right? And it starts with being honest with yourself, right? Somebody here would rather play the emotional manipulative game, right, in order to gain something that they want, right? And they'll do it like very slyly, you know, where they'll be like, oh, I don't know, I don't even know if this is like somebody who wants to get into a relationship with you of some sort, whether it's some kind of friendship, whether it's a romantic situation. This could even be like a family situation, right? Somebody wanting to come in and be like, oh, I can offer you this, I can do this for you, you know, and you know, and make it seem like they don't need anything, but really, you know what they're just trying to rob your energy from you. Or they're trying to set themselves up to see what it is that you have and how much you're willing to give them, right? How much of their lie that you're willing to believe. How much of their lie that you're willing to believe. Tell me about this impatience card. Seven of Cups. They're impatient because if you won't give it to them, they would rather know now, so that way they can go somewhere else and get it, right? Because they have options. This person has options, right? They have other options. You're not the first on the list. Queen of Swords in the reverse. Yep, they want it their way. They want it their way. They're willing to lie. They're willing to even manipulate people's emotions, right? They're willing to say and do whatever they need to do in order to get what they want from you, right? And this could even be like with the Queen of Swords in the reverse and the Impatience card. It's like somebody who's like constantly like on your tail. Like, so did you think about it? Did you think about it? Did you think about it? And then they're just coming off with like, you know, like this pre-written it's like they have like lists that are like pre-written that's like all the benefits, this and this, right? And they try to like say all the right things, right? So that way you don't see, you know what I mean? Like they have all these talking points. So that way they can confuse you. Tell me more about this impatience. Two of Cups in the reverse. Knight of Swords in the reverse, right? Yeah. This is somebody here who's not interested in a commitment or in a partnership with you. They're not interested in a commitment or a partnership with you, right? They're only saying what they need to say. They're only keeping you as an option because of something that you have. And the moment that they don't get it from you, they're going to disappear with the Knight of Swords in the reverse. They are going to disappear, right? This is stopping communication when they don't get what they want, right? This is somebody here who's so immature that they play the silent game, right? So they act like they're gonna ignore you, right? To make you feel bad and make you feel guilty. Like, you know what people do when they do that to me? I'm just like, have fun playing that game. It doesn't bother me. It doesn't bother me. I let people feel whatever the hell they want to feel, because at the end of the day, that's on them. That's on you. Tell me about this meditate and contemplate. Wow, it's a new moon in Pisces. And then we also have this Pisces card as well. So you definitely could be dealing with the Pisces. I have Gemini, Libra, Aquarius here. I have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. And I have Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn with the Ace of Pentacles. Why is meditate and contemplate here? Three of Swords in the reverse. Meditate and contemplate, because you could be getting yourself into a situation here that could severely hurt you, right? This person has plans to betray you, right? Because this person doesn't have loyalty to anybody else. They're not even loyal to themselves, right? Because, like I said, they lack honesty. They lack self-honesty. They lack integrity. They lack truth, right? Like I said, with the facade, like, this is somebody here who lives their life caring about what other people say and what other people are around them. I don't know what group of people they're around them. I don't know if it's their family. I don't know if it's the group of friends that they have, or what is it, right? But like, this person has no sense of self, right? They have no sense of self. They don't know who they are. They do not know who they are. Maybe they do and they just don't want to admit it. I don't know. I don't make excuses for people. Right? That's on you. That's on them. Well, I guess this meditate and contemplate here. I definitely feel like this person will betray you the moment that they get. 5 of Cups. Betrayal. That's guilt. That's walking away. This person, yeah, meditate and contemplate. Think really, really hard. I mean, if this is something that gives you a benefit, then you know what? Do it, right? If you're gaining something out of it and you don't care what else is going to happen, if you see what this person's doing, right? Just be guarded and be protective and know that they do not have your best interests at heart. And the moment that they can, they will betray you. Queen of Wands in the reverse. With the Hierophant at the bottom of the deck, right? This is you, Leo. You know, you're very awakened. You're very spiritual, right? You're very connected to the divine, right? You trust your intuition. You trust in the messages that source is telling you, right? I also feel like you're a person that people look up to, right? And maybe people are even thrown off, right, by the energy that you hold, right? And I don't mean like thrown off like in a bad way. I just feel like, you know, people look up to you, right? Because you seem to have it all put together, right? You're a spiritual person. You're highly connected. And many people aren't. So they attach themselves to people like you, right? Because they're unwilling to go within to do the work in order to tame the beast within them, right? This person lacks confidence. And this person has no follow-through with the Queen of Wands in the reverse. There's no follow-through. The Queen of Wands in the reverse has no follow-through. They're going to say what they need to say, and they're not even going to do what they said they're going to do. They're not going to hold up their end of the bargain. Why is this timing is off here? 2 of Swords in the reverse. Yeah, because you're able to see something clearly, right? I feel like you guys know. You guys have an inkling that something is going on, and maybe you needed this reading as a clarification, right? To let you know that yes, this person does not have good intentions, right? They're trying to attach themselves onto somebody quickly because wherever they're at, right, it's no longer good. So now they're looking for the next good thing, right? Because somebody here cannot, they can't even handle basic challenges, right? It's like the moment that something has a little bit of conflict, right? And I'm talking about the type of people that's like, oh, good vibes only, I don't like conflict. And I understand, you know, try to avoid conflict as much as you can, right? But if you are unable to push through the conflict, and it's just good vibes only, that tells me that you're just chasing the good, and you are not just unwilling, you're unable to handle the bad. Life is equal good and bad, right? We have to find a way through the darkness in order for us to appreciate the light. But if you are not able to handle the darkness or handle the conflict or handle a simple argument with somebody, right? And you want to move on to the next person, right? That's not good vibes only. You're the bad vibe. You are officially the bad vibe, right? Because all you're doing is clout chasing. That's all it is. It's clout chasing. And that's what this person is. They don't want to do the work themselves, and so they want to attach themselves to people who do the work, and then once people start realizing who they actually really are, they move on to the next person who believes their lies. Right? Honestly, this person thinks that you're a sucker. Well, the joke's on them. The joke is on them. Tell me more about timing is off. The Chariot. Yeah. Somebody sees somebody here moving full steam ahead, right? They see the Chariot in play, right? They know what the next play is going to be. Knight of Cups. Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck, right? Come on. Knight of Cups. That's somebody coming in and offering some kind of emotional stability, but that's also a Pisces again. Somebody here is taking off the blindfold. They're seeing the truth, right? And they're taking action to move themselves away from this situation. Tell me about this Pisces card. Temperance. That's healing. That is definitely healing after some kind of a loss, after some kind of ending. The Empress in the reverse. Yeah. This person's a very needy individual, right? They lack self-love. They lack nurturing. They don't take care of things that are around them, right? They only care about what they can get out of a situation. They don't nurture anything. They don't nurture anybody, right? This person has no feelings for you. I don't even think this person knows what feelings are, right? Because they don't even know their own feelings. One more card. Strength in the reverse. Yeah, whoever this Pisces is, you're being asked to take a step back, to heal, to pause, to contemplate, right? Meditate and contemplate. Four of Swords. Think long and hard before getting into any kind of partnership or any kind of contract with whoever the hell this person is, right? You know who this person is, right? It's the person that's around you that's like, what about now? What about now? What about now? Have you thought about it? Let's do this. Let's do that, right? Somebody who is very impatient, right? They wear a mask, right? So they're not even, they're not expressing who they really are, right? And maybe they don't even know who they really are, right? Because they didn't do the inner work. You know, yeah, when that Hierophant came out earlier, right? You guys are at this level, right? You guys are up here. You guys are up here. And this person's all the way down here, right? And they're trying to act like they're at the same level that you are, right? They're trying to act like you are this Empress. Like they are this Empress, but they're not, because they're in reverse, right? They're not on the same level as you. So they present themselves as they are, right? But then again, with the Queen of Wands, there's no follow through. Their actions do not line up with their words. This person lacks also accountability. They lack accountability for their actions. And the moment that things get tough, they're out. They're moving on to the next one. That's what I have for y'all, Leo. If this reading resonated, please leave a comment down below. Be sure to like and subscribe to the channel. That way it helps my channel grow, and that way you guys can stay up to date on when I upload. I usually upload all of the signs every single week. So with that, love and light, y'all.